Bring on the weekend. It's a long way away, but it'll be here before we know it.
Dreaming of it already. Thank you, Soph.
Thanks so much, Soph. There may be a bit of wet weather around by the time we hit the weekend as well. A closer look at all of your weather details straight after the break.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the air specialists.
Oh, we're enjoying some beautiful mid-autumn conditions at the moment. We've got more to come, but the increased chance of a shower, maybe even a storm, a little bit of rain lotto returning to the region with that hit and miss affair on the way. Let's take a look at this evening's weather photo. I love these cool mornings, the moisture on the ground, the temperature's cool as the cold air sinks into the low points like Dungog, and underneath it, it's a cold, dark morning, but above it, it's crystal clear because the fog usually forms under the influence of big high-pressure systems as we have at the moment, but also we see these trough lines form over the eastern interior. One was there yesterday, one is there today, firing up showers and storms mostly just to the north of us, and it'll be there again throughout tomorrow, and there's a greater chance that we'll see some of that instability develop across our local area, so we may see some isolated showers, hit and miss, and maybe a storm cell or two in there, particularly to the north towards the tops yet again, but overall it's a massive high, centering itself, blocking high in the bite. We call it that because no fronts can get in past that. It's just these trough lines stall over the eastern interior, and that's what creates the showers and storms because moisture is fed to it from the onshore winds that draw in during the afternoons, and the cold katabatic sinks out in the mornings. Otherwise fairly cool and comfortable right throughout the majority of the southeast to Adelaide, the Alice up there, some showers for Darwin, Perth still over 30 and dry. We had temperatures top out at about generally 24 to 27 degrees right across the region from the Central Coast, Newcastle, Port Stephens to the Hunter. A light offshores, drawing onshore again as we progress into the afternoon. Beautiful morning with us yet again, morning fog patches burning off, then in the afternoon a little bit too much moisture on the ground, drawing in the atmosphere, creating the bigger clouds, some isolated shower potential developing from that, and maybe a little storm cell in there, a little bit of rumble or a lightning strike here and there, particularly towards the north towards the mountains may occur. Otherwise, we're looking at another very comfortable day, down to generally around the mid-teens for most suburban areas and then into the mid-20s. So it's really consistent for pretty much the entire region from the coast to the valley. We're looking at tops around that 25-degree mark throughout tomorrow. Out on the waterways, also quite consistent, still seeing a little bit of swell with us, running at about a metre and a half, looks like generally holding, and that swell direction tomorrow is out of the southeast, out of the east-southeast, and still over a metre. Sun's going to be up at 6:15 down at 5:30. Now the tide will be dropping right throughout that sunrise period and reaching the low at about 10 tomorrow morning, then coming back up throughout the afternoon. So the risk of showers is going to linger with us, and temperatures more so towards the low 20s over the weekend. So just a little bit of cloud cover lingering, slightly cooler conditions, and you can see the wet weather ramping up a little bit there Saturday. Inland, not getting huge amounts of it, just isolated showers with that system there also affecting the Central Coast as we go to the beach for another day. And the beaches, they've been so nice, so inviting from first thing in the morning to the afternoon. This time of the year, out in the shorts, soaking up the warm water, which is much cleaner again now, and the occasional 2-3 footer coming through if you're in the right place at the right time, on the right tide, with the right wind. Warm weather, autumn showers, as Dawn's been a little bit different.
Very nice. Thank you, Gav. That is NBN News for this evening. A current affair is up next.
So thanks for your company from all of the team.
Good night.
Good night.